What's up, everybody? It's Austin here with Greenway Save. I'm running like about a half hour behind. Let me see if that's a half hour or is it less than a half hour. Oh, less than a half hour. Say about 27 minutes below the time we're supposed to start it up. Alright, now today is Monday, and over the weekend we tried to deliver a couple of prizes to a couple of winners of our hashtag program. We couldn't get in contact with them. Hang on, we got a problem with this one over here. We're not focusing correctly. Uh-oh, you still blur it up. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. You look a lot better. Alright, now what we're going to talk about today here at Greenway Save. I like how the camera moves in and moves out. I just learned how to do that today, and I'm proud of myself. It's been a long day, if you don't know what I mean. We've been contacting people. People have been calling us. What? I'm not fixing that. Sorry, somebody asking me a question. I'm not fixing it. Nope. Better go outside and ask one of them to fix it. Go ahead. I'm not fixing it. That's my daughter. She wants me to fix her. Here she comes. There she goes. What you doing in here? Go on. You didn't pre-treat your hair. You didn't do nothing. Bye. You didn't do nothing. Just took it down like, hey, come do my hair. I do your hair all the time. Alright, I got an hour. Look, I'm a single parent with 3 kids. You know this already. So I got 1 hour. Watch me do my daughter hair while I'm talking to you about insurance. Give me a second. Look at the poster for a minute. Rubber bands and comb, not brush. I need to comb. Let me use this. Okay. Alright, get on up there. Took that stuff down. It's a 2-week hairdo. You took it down. And they got a hair in there. I'm not going in there. You go on the rest of that. Okay, here, have a seat. I think I can do 2 things at one time. Which I want to see. Tracy, let me see. There she is, but you ain't gonna see the post in the background. All you need to see is the top of her anyway. This is what I do every week. Every week since my wife passed away, I've been doing my kids' hair. And we might got a caller. Let's see. Good afternoon, Austin. What's up? Nope. Nah, I ain't heard nothing from you, sir. You only called me once already. What's up? Uh-huh. If you say so. Alright, bye-bye. Anyway, back to what I was doing. That's somebody claimed they called me over the weekend and didn't call. And make their excuses up why they can't do what they say they was going to do. Let me see your spray, Binky. Alright, now. Today we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about term insurance, the difference between term insurance and whole life insurance. That's what we're going to talk about for a little while, and it should take me about 30 minutes to do her hair. This is my job. Can't tell nobody else to do it for me. And she can't stand this. But you know what the spray is for. The spray is to keep her hair moist while it's up the whole week or so. But, you know, she's just a girl. You know, when she get tired of her hair being up, she'll take it down and run right to you with the comb and the brush talking about, hey man, do this. Yep. Now she's up to the point where she's taking her hair down on her own. Alright, now, we're going to talk about some term insurance. I noticed, like, this guy is doing a webinar and he's doing his daughter's hair. Yeah. If not, won't nobody do it. It's Monday. It should have been done last night, but we thought the hairdresser was going to appear out of nowhere, but didn't. We went to a store and they had these ribbons and she wanted one, but you had to wear your hair a certain way to wear the ribbon. So she thinks she took her French braids down to make a puffy. You know, I guess y'all sending the wrong impression to these young women on the internet, because that's what she got it off of. So here she is walking around, her is not done for 2 days, all because she bought some little do-it-yourself art kit out Dick Blix, and she wanted to, I guess, install the hairdo into her hairdo with the little thing, what the hell it was, but wait, that's what she did, and she took it all down, and now I got to put it all back up again. Anyway, let's talk about some term and life insurance. Term insurance is, like the word says, is for a short period of time. It's for a short term. You can get your 20-year term, a 30-year term, a 35-year term policy, and these policies are designed to expire. That's why a lot of people don't recommend term policies. They recommend whole life policies, a policy that will last your whole entire life versus a 30-year plan. So some people are converting into whole plans. Well, with term policies, some people are converting those policies into like retirement plans, because what I'm understanding is that you can invest a certain amount of many dollars each month into your term policy, and that money will be invested into a like the stock market, but it's secured. It can't be lost. So let's say you put in 50, say you've been adding up each month, you're putting in $6,000 a year in your term investment policy, so you can invest in everything. And the stock market crash, that means that all your money you put in will be secured and you won't take a loss. Like, you know, people in the stock market that take a loss and lose everything, your money will not be treated or seen like that. Your money will will not be lost. And if the stock market collapse or you have any lost in gains in the stock market, your money will still be secured. And like I presented a couple of books in my first video that talked about this, and I wanted to see if some of the people would like to go over some of that stuff in there, but I guess not. Well, it may be at a later date. Maybe at a later date. But this is what you call killing two birds with one stone. Yeah. Now, a whole life policy is a little different, because the price range will really depend on how much you want to get, because it's just like buying dollars. If you don't know what I mean by it's like buying dollars, let's say this month you pay $35 and you got a whole life policy and something happens to you, okay, and it's time for your family to collect. That means if you had the policy for 3 days and you paid for it and everything that you had vouched for in your sign up policy for the whole life policy, you will get 100% of your policy value. Let's say your policy was for $50,000 and you had the policy for 3 days. You will be guaranteed that money if you die 3 days after you sign up for it, if all your information is right. They will give you what they call a conditionary receipt, and that's basically a receipt saying that, you know, you're covered unless we find something wrong with it. It's a conditionary receipt. So under the conditions that you apply for, would your policy be honored if it's 100% correct? Like if you didn't give any false information, withhold medical illnesses, or stuff like that you might have wrong with it. You figured if you don't say you got it, or maybe you had talked to an insurance agent prior to getting service and you lied about something on your application. That can cause you to have your policy to be was a lot of those. I guess this video gonna have a bunch of skips in it because I just clicked off a whole bunch of errors off the screen. I don't know why they keep putting them up, but ever since I downloaded the patch, it's been acting up. So you download a patch, and then you know your stuff start acting even worse than it did. Hey dude, ain't nobody hearing that? You got dry scalp, you got dry scalp. I will put some conditioner right here for you. Yeah. Oh, we just said, yeah, term policy. You get a conditioner receipt when you sign up. If everything is 100% on that policy, if you didn't lie about anything or falsify any information, you will get your policy. Your policy will be automatic covered or issued. All right. Now, say you gave some bad information, they'll do what they call a. If you get bad information on your insurance, say you're taking your insurance policy, they will have to send your policy to the underwriters, and the underwriters, they will evaluate it. And if they see some problems with it, say you was on medicine and you didn't report you was on medicine when you fill out your application, they always can go to the MIB, you know, just like the movies, but it's like medical. Instead of Men in Black, it's more like the Bureau for Medical Information. That's where they keep everybody information. For example, let's say you live on the streets, all right, and let's say you be on the streets and you use your friend's medication or you use your cousin's medication. It's considered as a narcotic, or maybe not a narcotic, and you taking these pills and stuff, and then you end up having to go to the emergency room, and then they draw blood out you and everything, and then what they find in your blood is stuff that don't belong there. That goes on your medical report. Serious talk. That goes on your medical report, and it's going to be there for the rest of your life, according to the new healthcare laws. They keep all your information stored with the MIB, the Medical Bureau, to help keep people from creating fraud with their medical information, and to keep track of things that are wrong with you. Yes, sir. So if you try to falsify information, they can find out if you're telling the truth or not. And then when they find out, you're going to get prorated. You're not prorated. You're going to get rated. Rated means that you're going to get, okay, you said you was at this point, but really you at this point. They will rate you. Suppose you say you at this point when you're really at this point and making money. They will rate you for that point. I mean, you will get rated. I mean, regardless of what you lie about to your insurance guy, your insurance guy, they will double check everything to make sure everything you gave us was correct. They just want to see if you're trustworthy or not too. Because there's some people out here, you know, they have no scruples, and they will lie, bend, and cheat every which way they can, and then look crazy when they get caught. Yep, look crazy when they get caught, like they didn't know they were doing wrong, or vice versa. But there's a lot of that's going on out here. You need to adjust. There you go. You slow. You too slow. You on this side, you slow. You need to go faster. All right. Okay, where we at? Oh yeah, talking about people getting their policies rated for giving false information. So it's always good to give the correct information when you get your insurance, because this is like an important document. Because if you lie about your age, they liable to rate you for whatever your age was at the time that you signed that policy, your correct age. And if you pay too much, hey, you think they're going to really say something about that? But if you pay too little, they're going to basically let you know about that. You're going to basically, you will know about that if you pay too little. Yeah, I'm still working on my baby's hair, as you can see in camera 2. I'm working on her hair still. This is my job. Yep, she took her hair down the last minute, talking about, hey, I don't know what you think you doing, but I need you to make me look pretty. So I'm playing catch up, everybody. I'm playing catch up. Kyle, cut that down. That's my other son. He got autism. That's why I'm trying to get into a new career in this insurance industry, because wow, raising 2 disabled kids, like she can't hear, she's deaf, she got 2 hearing aids. Raising 2 disabled kids and you can't do this, You can't do that. The state won't let you do this. The state won't let you do that. You got to be here to get them on the bus. You got to be here to get them off the bus. It was just terrible, boy. It was terrible in the transition and trying to take a test with kids like this bouncing off the wall. Oh, boy, it's even more stressful. But I ended up passing my test. Uh-oh. We got a whole bunch of things over here to click off. Hang on. It's jumping. I would like to apologize for the video skipping. It's the system. It ain't me, it's the system, and it's going to do that for a little while. I think, I don't know how long we've been in the game. I don't know how long we've been recording, but as I do, I got an estimated time because we started 38 minutes after. Okay, about 23 minutes. About 20 minutes. Until got like about 40 minutes to go. And I'll be through with this hairdo in about 40 minutes, believe it or not. I will be finished. Alright. See, my daughter's hair kind of tricky because when you do her hair, you got to watch it in the back here because she has a hearing aid. It's a cochlear hearing aid. It's very expensive. And if the magnet don't fit directly on top of this implant, it won't work. You know, because that's what I was watching Shark Tank a while back, and it had this this one particular inventor. He wanted to put a radio Wi-Fi implant in people's heads so they can hear and talk on their devices. And Shark Tank investors like, oh, no one never do anything like that. Oh, we want to invest. I'm like, that's crazy because my daughter got a system just like that in her head, and this is $1 billion a year industry. People coming out deaf and having hearing disabilities, even Rush Limbaugh. If you don't know who Rush Limbaugh is, you can Google his name. He's a radio jock, a shock jock they call him. He like to stress people out with his ideas and views and see if he can get a reaction out of them. Yeah, he got a implant because he was losing his hearing and everything. He had got one, and I was shocked to see old Rush with one. Old Rush Limbaugh got a hearing implant, a hearing aid, a cochlear hearing implant. Put your head down, Pinky. Thank you. Yeah, so let's talk about some more insurance while I'm knocking this little hairdo off real quick. I'm about a third of the way done, and we're about a third of the way through the program. All right. Don't forget, when you sign your insurance information, give complete information. Do not try to be slick about how much you make because you want a cheaper policy or a cheaper dental bill, because when you file your taxes and they double check your W-2s and see that you made more than what you claimed you had made, you will get rated. And for some of you all, you will get your income taxes rated. That's not going to be a good thing because most of us, when we get that tax money coming, we got it spent already. We're going to spend that money on everything but our health care. Some of us are going to be wise and smart enough, and they're going to get that tax money and they're going to go and pay their insurance off for the whole year. Versus some of us who's going to be going to the used car lots and the furniture stores, you know, so they can make their health care payments, and you're going to be looking crazy. Yep. So you got a choice at the end of the year. You can pay it all up, not worry about it, or you can let them take it from you. The government can take it from you, and you don't worry about it. Because once you get on that bad list, I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep the eye on you to make sure that you're doing. Oops, I lost a rubber band. They're gonna keep the eye on you to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do each year. If not, you will feel it in your tax returns, in your tax statement. You know, some people, like you say, that's what keeps them going throughout the whole year. You know, if your taxes don't come out, your whole year be messed up. It start off crappy. You know, because that's when your electric bills and gas bill be the highest, and everybody be expecting you to make magic during the holidays. You know what I mean? You got to make magic. So in order to be able to participate in all those events, you know, and be on cue, you gotta have all your stuff in order. Gotta have all your paperwork in order. And you gotta have your taxes and stuff filed for your health care. If not, you're gonna feel it in it. Oh, we skipping left and right. It's just a jumpy. This program is skipping, so excuse me. I apologize, but that's the way the system is. Eventually, we're going to get a better system for this. And rubber band. Yeah, okay. We got the middle done. Now we finna work our way down the sides. Yep, and my daughter watched these programs on YouTube day in and day out about people applying makeup and hairdos, and she won't do her own hair. Ooh, Tracy, you should never do that with the scissors ever again. No matter how pretty you think you be. Yeah, she had doing something with her hair and ended up taking some scissors to her. I guess she must have got something caught in her hair and didn't know how to get it out. And instead of coming and asking me for help, she took a pair of scissors. You know, most of you parents had that same nightmare when your kid come in there with a big lump of hair missing. You be like, why'd you do that to yourself? You know, but what do you tell a deaf girl? You know, why you cut your hair? Why? You hear me? She like, I gotta explain that to you. You don't know sign as good as I. But that's what we be having in our little situations here. She chopped it off, and now she got a little patch of hair missing. Even her grandmother's like, hey, how happened to my grandbaby's hair? I said, your grandbaby got hold to some scissors and start chopping. Yeah, she chopped a big lump of her hair off that time. I don't wonder she learned her lessons, but you know, it's a girl. I mean, you let her see some paint, some arts and craft paint. Oh, shoo. My baby worse than, look at, she just wiggled. She worse than I am when it comes to arts and crafts. So I love it. Uh-oh, I'm getting to that point where that hearing aid come up right. You're gonna have to make a division right here. And you know why you got one less ponytail on that side. Snip, 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 snip. Yeah, sure did. She sure did. She cut it off. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, this is 3/4 of the way done. So what y'all want to talk about? I mean, if y'all know the number, if you see the, oh, hang on, I got to put the other number up on the screen because I think we almost at a halfway point where we start taking questions and answers. I'm finna put my cell number up there, so anybody you want to call me, you know what I mean, you can give me a call. I think we at the halfway point. Let's see if we can. I see the video still skipping. And it had 3 of them up there. Let's go down to just the phone call page. Nope, that's not the phone call page. Oh, there go the Signal logo. Let's take the Signal logo off real quick. There you go. Alright, up there the Signal logo is again. Alright, well, you know we sell Signal plans, so if you want a great dental plan, you can give us a call and we'll get you a great dental plan. Most people, if you just want basic cleaning, it's to be about less than 20 bucks a month. Or if you want, say you got some fillings and stuff, something like that plan that costs you like around 30 bucks, $35 a month. It all depends on where the location you're in, address, zip code, age, smoker, non-smoker, all that stuff has something to do with it too. So, girl, where that magnet go? You know I ain't gonna be able to pin this down until I find out where that magnet at, cause can't put this right on top of it, cause then it won't fit flush. Alright, whole life, each month $26 a month. 10 grand. Look at that, for $26 a month. Most of us would take $26 a month and spend it on cigarettes, maybe fast food. But to buy $10,000 for 26 bucks, shoot, can't beat that. You cannot beat that. $26 for $10 a month. $10,000 for $26 a month. That's like an estimate, done. You know what I mean? That's an estimate. So prices will vary. Prices will vary. That horn you hear is a horn outside, and believe it or not, I have an invention that can stop that. Oh, that's somebody's alarm. But I got this invention called the buzzer tone. It's something I made for kids with disabilities and handicapped kids, just to help them communicate with us. Like it's a three-part system that if you hook it up, if you put a battery in all 3 of them, you press one button, the other 2 systems will go off. And then while that system going off, you can't hear them on the other system. Like if you push your button, it don't make noise. It's like a personal doorbell device. So that's one of my things I want to use for kids with disabilities, so they can get on and off the bus and won't have to stand out in the cold waiting on the bus to come in the morning time. None of that stuff. With that buzzer, you can give one to your school bus driver, and the school bus driver can just pull up and hit the button, and then every kid with that same buzzer tone can be alerted that the bus is outside. No matter if it's raining, snowing, or too hot outside to be waiting on buses, it'll let you know that your bus is outside and you need to be stepping. You need to get going. Yep, it's great for when, like, if you come home from school too, and you got parents and stuff that live in a building or in a house, you can just squeeze your buzzer button to let your parents know you're on your way to the crib, you're on your way to the house, that you're getting off the bus. That way they can open the door and have it ready for you when you walk in. It's a great device. I mean, it's a child safety thing. And one of my best points about my buzzer tone child safety device was, like if you at the park or playground and your kids out there having a good time and strangers around, and it's time for you and your kids to go, you don't have to holler your kids' name out. You can just give each child a buzzer tone, and while they're playing, and when it's time to stop playing and get ready to go, you don't got to holler your kid's name out like Jimmy, Sarah, and then that child molester or that kidnapper might be sitting on the side over there listening, and now you know what your kids' names is. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful with that hollering your kids' names out in public. So yeah, the buzzer tone, it's one of my back burner projects, because it's hard to get patents and apply for patents and stuff when you don't got the extra money. You're a single parent out here trying to make it happen. So that ain't too much gonna go down no time too soon. But I tell you what, if I sell enough of these policies and I get enough people to join up, I'm about pretty sure that I will go back into my bag of inventions and grab a lot of those products and make some and make them into some factories. You know, put the people in some factories having produced these parts and products for us and market it out here to the public to keep the job creation going. That's what I'm really selling life insurance for anyway, just to take the proceeds and create jobs with it on the other end. Because all I need is like about $1,500 a month to live off of. That's the rent, transportation, food, and utilities. About $1,500 a month, and the rest of that money I'll take and create jobs with it. So you support me, and I'll support you with job creations. Okay, thank you. Let me get this one here tied up, and then we're gonna move over to the other side. Yeah. So buzzer tone, very, very, very safe device. I mean, keep your family safe. If I had a picture on this particular broadcast, I will show it to you, but you probably can Google it on the internet. I should have a video on YouTube that says child safety device, buzzer tone, child safety device, Tyrone Austin. If you type that in there, you very much might want to see my picture. Well, you might see, yeah, you will see my picture, my YouTube caption, and that same type of uniform, white shirt, red jacket. You should be able to see it, and you can watch the videos from there. Yeah, buzzer tone. It's just a small little child safety device. I think it got like about 200 views by now. I'm pretty sure if I get the link and put it up there, you can be able to see it. But we ain't gonna do it right now because I'm doing my daughter's hair. If you had sent me, last little window we had open, I'm doing her hair. Almost done. Yep, almost done. Because I figure when I get through with this, it's gonna be time to end the presentation. Yeah, but this got to be done, folks. Hairdos don't do themselves. Well, I say about 12, 13, she should be doing her hair on her own, because my sister was busting their hair out at that age. I remember before I started high school, my sister was taking turns doing each other's hair. But, since she's the only girl, they ain't finna happen. Woo! I'm plasticking up in the air now. Yeah. Everybody, I'm back to a live broadcast. Now, I don't have my shirt and tie on today because I've been out here working. Right now, old Ty putting his baby girl hair up. Now, let's talk about the hashtag program. Okay? Alright, now, with the hashtag up, there it go again. I guess it skipped again. But anyway, let's talk about the hashtag program. We're finding out that a lot of y'all who are participating in our hashtag program, it's not showing up in our registry, in our hashtag registry. And you know why you're not showing up? Because you didn't click the like button. Look right here in this picture right here. It says like. You got to hit the like button first. If I'd have known, well, I did not exactly know at first, but I'm knowing now, so I'm trying to spread the word that in order for us to see your listings, you have to click the like button. If you put your sign in your front yard and you haven't clicked your like button yet, I think you should go do that right now. Because you'll see that we try to present a couple of prizes this weekend, but the two people who clicked the like button and uploaded their Obamacare picture, like you see in the picture here, they won, but they haven't called to collect their prize. They got to inbox me so I can come to their house and deliver they prize, because I got the money off, not the money orders, the Visa check cash gift cards. I apologize. Mine going 30 miles an hour when I'm trying to read that, and I'm see what my hands doing. You see what my hands were doing. I was trying to do that at the same time. Some people they call it biorhythmic. They can do more than one thing at one time, but sometimes when I see myself doing more than one thing, I'll be like, wow, I can do it a little bit too. But it's just, I think, a force of habit, being nervous when you see yourself trying to read and twist and apply a rubber band at the same time. It's not easy. Yeah. And especially when you ain't got your bifocals. When you're supposed to have bifocals. I don't have bifocals yet. Watch this camera. Hey, camera, look at me, camera. Follow me, camera. Hey, camera. Look at it, got mad and put 2 warnings up on the screen. So we got to zoom in. Yeah, you zoom in to me. We want to make sure everybody playing our Greenway gun. Uh-oh. You know what that means? It's time to cut the YouTube. That means it's time to cut the Facebook commercials off. Well, if you've seen our ads on Facebook, the Greenway Save, and that means right about now, it should be 6 o'clock or 6, coming up on 6:30. Let me look, because I know I got it set for a certain time to shut those off. Yep, it's 6:30. And I haven't finished doing my daughter hair either. So I tell you what, we're going to keep talking until I finish, because I got like about 4 more to go. And I'm going to show off my handiwork on how to get through. I've been doing this for a while, y'all. Anyway, it's time to cut off our videos. Not the time to cut off our ads on Facebook. Now, if you're at work and you open up your Facebook page, we usually run ads from 4:30. From 4:30 to 6:30, because there's no need to run our ads after 6:30. So when you see us on Facebook around 4:30, that means at 5:30, that means that we're finna start our broadcast. So you need to get yourself in a position so you can be safe, sitting down and listen. If there are any questions, please take the time to write them down. Even though I started the video cast almost 30 minutes late, that means I do officially have 30 more minutes to finish my daughter hair. So we got 30 more minutes to go. It's 6:30 here in St. Louis, or Central Time. It's 6:30. I usually cook dinner at 5, but I made a pot of chili, and we usually break that pot of chili down for like 3 days. We'll do nachos and chili first with cheese on it. So they knock that off like at the football game or something. They do that on Sunday, and then the next day, and we see the screen acting up again. And then the next day you probably put some probably eat chili by itself. A bowl of chili by itself, and they really like chili over here. And the third day we'll take some pasta, different type of pasta. I use any type of pasta, egg, flour pasta, egg pastas. It makes no difference, and we'll add the pasta to it. We'll add rice to our chili, long grain rice. Yep, sure will. Just to add more to it, because once you get to the bottom, you just have mostly that chili juice left, that chili sauce. That's what Morris Day used to call it, chili sauce. Oh Lord, I bet some of y'all having flashbacks. So who in the heck is Morris Day? You don't know who Morris Day is, you need to check him up. He was like one of the few bands that was, camera. Hey, I'm gonna delete you. You keep it up. All right? You follow me. That's what I pay you for. That's what I bought you for. Oh my goodness. Cameraman going to sleep on me, all down on my tennis shoes and stuff. Hey, up here, buddy. Cameraman, where you going, cameraman? Where you going? Alright, we got 30 minutes left. Alright, like I say, if you participate in the hashtag community awareness program, you got to click the like button in order for me to see your sign posting. You got to click that like button. I'm sorry if I forgot to mention it to you if I passed the sign out, but we will be in Kansas City in a couple of weeks, and I bet I won't forget to tell any of them people that you got to like the page first. Hey, you watching my hands. You watching my hands. You watching my hands. You watching my hands. You're watching my hands. Hey, stop watching my hands. Hey, you cameraman. Cameraman, up here. Cameraman. See? Over here, cameraman. Where you going? I'm about to fire you, cameraman, because you keep on looking at my hands when I'm twisting my plaits. So. Oh, my goodness. All right. Believe it or not, y'all, coming down to the home stretch. We started broadcasting 30 minutes late. Now we're in the last 30 minutes of the program, and I'm asking anybody, let's go to the phone number. Let's put the phone number up. I want to hear some phone calls come in on my cell phone for the next half hour, the next 20 minutes of the program. Because if you got any questions, please give me a call. I would love to answer your questions. All to the best of my expandable knowledge. Because if you don't know me, I'm Tyrone Austin. I used to be a maintenance technician for 15 years until my wife passed away and left me with 3 babies, a 6-month-old, a 5-year-old, and a 6-year-old. Yep, the 6-year-old had autism, and the 6 hey you up here, and the one with autism was like, oh my goodness. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. You hear me? I'd rather for you to walk through life blind before you get stuck with a kid with autism. Cause there's some things they feel like about a good 15 years out your life, it's gonna be some things that you're not gonna be ever able to do with that kid with you. 15 years he was, oh, I love him, but man, you hear me? That's my little guy, but hey, it was some work, boy. It was some times when my friends was all doing things and going places, and these women didn't want to deal with a guy that had babies, especially a kid with disabilities, and they was like, you might be intelligent and smart and got some great ideas, but I'm not going to be sitting in your house watching your kids when I got 4 or 5 of my own. All right, you can stand up for a second, young lady. Stand up right here. All right, thank you. Now I want everybody to see my handiwork. This is Tracy. Say hi, Tracy.
Hi.
This is Tracy Austin. She was going to have a web show back in the days, but I was too busy doing everything else. And you see all them other kids who got those web shows with millions and 2 million visitors. Tracy was one of the first kids, fast like that. Was one of the first kids who had a web show. Yeah, but she couldn't talk, so she couldn't have a web show, could she? All right, get your stuff, pick all your stuff up, and bye, Tracy. Bye. Get your stuff. Thank you. Get your rubber bands. And get your pick and your comb. Bye-bye. Get that. Where'd you spray? Get your spray. Hang on. You got your conditioner spray. Let me give you a couple squirts of that. I don't know if I'm going to get paid for this product placement. This is what you use to make your kids' hair grow long. Alright? This is a conditioner spray. Hey, if your kids got eczema, serious talk, try it. Rub it on the eczema. Yep. Cause look, I had posted on the internet a long time ago that you can put sugar on, here you go, all done. You can put sugar on eczema, on your arms, on your face. You can put sugar on the eczema, on eczema scar tissue, and it'll get better. It'll heal up. It's something about that sugar that add nutrients to your skin. You add conditioner and sugar, a sweetened like flavor to your, it'll clear your skin. Because when I put that conditioner, it was an accident. 2000. The thing is, I say 2000. I don't know what year was that. 2007. Yeah, I think it was 2007. I had 2008. I had some soft and lovely conditioner, and I squirted it in my hand because I was putting it in her hair, and some fell onto her arm when she had an eczema rash yet. And that's when I found out that 2 days later, I took that to my finger and I scooped it up off her arm, and that's the arm that had cleared up. The other arm got worse, but that arm, I said, hang on, why is this hair conditioner clearing up eczema? And I couldn't understand it, but I wrote about it on Facebook and told a couple of people. And then, as you know, some lady went out and started a product called Simple Sugars. Google it. Google it. And I'm pretty sure I still have my my posting when I posted that you can use sugar to moisturize eczema skin to bring life back in it. And now somebody's making money, millions of dollars off of this skincare product, and that's just one of the things that I've done in this world. For example, if you don't believe how much original I am, you can go check out 50 Cent off and on artwork and see who started that first, because you'll see one of my videos that's apparently 4 to 5 years before the video he created. And that's just let you know that, 50 Cent, there's nothing original about that young man. Everything he got is barred. His name, his reputation, his even most of the music lyrics. This is barred individual. So I don't follow him, but I will try to do business with the brother if he come that way. All right, now y'all seen these flyers around the city. These are new flyers we posting up. We're gonna make another one like these. These are very popular. People love them. It's about our YouTube channel. These are my personal flyers. I'm pretty sure you've seen these, and we have videos that we'll be sharing with you that talks about them. It's just healthcare, life insurance. All right. Well, since I didn't take any calls today, I'm going to be signing off pretty early because my daughter just took all the last of the energy out of me with her hairdo issues. This is something we could have did on Sunday night, since it's Monday, first broadcast of the week. I will see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully I will be on time, 6:30, be 5:30 on the dot. Y'all just too mean right now. All right, let me see if I can sign y'all off on some videos or something like that. Something that can show you some of the stuff that we into. That my phone number is. If you want to call me, you can give me a call tomorrow. Any questions, you can give me a call, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. I'm sorry I started the broadcast late. Traffic was terrible coming back into the city. I tried to go to McDonald's, but that signal was so weak, so I couldn't broadcast from there. So I hurried up back to this location to broadcast for you. And now you see that you have your total broadcast, and we should be completing the broadcast as of now. And I will see you all tomorrow at 6:30, 5:30 into 6:30. Hopefully you can catch us then. And I would like to thank all of you for watching.